Hello, Brent with All Octane here, and in this video, I'm going to be opening up some of the brand new Hot Wheels Silver Series Fast and Furious Villans cars I was able to find on the pegs. Yes, I was able to find all 5 of these cars on the pegs. They did release quite a while ago, but then I feel like they just kind of re-released some more of these because I was able to find the 2 harder ones, which are the Honda S2000 from Johnny Tran, and then the 73 Camaro, which would be David Freiberger's actual car. So if you follow, or maybe was David Freiberger's car at one time, yeah, that is a very famous car. On the back, you can see which 5 cars you're trying to hunt down. This one has the Honda S2000, the 2005 Aston Martin DB9, looks like D89, but it's definitely DB9. The 1966 Ford Galaxy 427. Oh, well, I said Galaxy. 1966 Ford 427 Fairlane, not a Galaxy. The 1973 Chevy Camaro, and the 2022 Delorean Alphas. I have not watched enough of the last 2. I haven't watched 10 yet. Have I watched 9? I think I've watched 9. Is 9 when they went to space? I cannot remember at this point. I've sadly lost track of Fast and Furious. On the top right, you can see which cars you're trying to hunt down based on the number in the top right. There was no chase car for this one. It is just simply a 5-car set. The card art, again, pretty fantastic. The Silver Series of cars you can indicate, or is indicated by the silver logo in the top left here. Silver Series tends to mean that they have more premium kind of wheels. There's no rubber tires, but the wheels are a little different than the mainline cars. Tampo work, which means like details like tail lights, headlights, anything on the top would be increased. And sometimes there are metal bases on cars. It doesn't look like any of these have. Oh, nope, this one does. I can tell by the weight. This one has a metal base for sure, which is also kind of a plus as well. If you're kind of like a customizer, sometimes that might be a nice thing to have. But let's go ahead and open these up. We're going to start with the 2022 DeLorean Alphas. Now this car, let's take a look at the card art while we look at it. I don't know if it says which movie this is from. I think, again, this is probably 10. The Alphas, though, was also part of a 2-car set that you could pre-order a number of years ago, I think at this point, from Mattel, that had the DeLorean from the 80s and then the Alphas in a 2-car set. I did get that. That is a video that I have made in the past. If I remember, I'll put that in the link in the description below. There's not much to this car. It's a lot of plastic. That whole windshield there is plastic. A lot of plastic on the bottom. And just metal for the body. Still pretty cool, though. It looks good. It's a nice car. I don't know if I like this better or I like an Lucid Air better. Not really sure. Oddly enough, I might like the Lucid a little better. It does have rear view mirrors though, or side mirrors, which is kind of nice. So there's that one. Let's go ahead and take a look at the Aston Martin. We'll go through some of the more famous ones here next. We've seen a lot of Aston Martins out of Hot Wheels. Seeing this one in the Villain set. Take a look at that card art. This is a DB9. I don't know. For some reason the card art looks kind of interesting. I love the finish on this thing though. It's kind of like this satin finish. That's really kind of nice. Great tampo work. It's actually really heavy here in the back. I'm not really sure why. The weight's pretty solid. Again, a lot of tampo work, so it even has like the rear lights, the backup lights. It's got the logo on there. It's got the Aston Martin DB on there. 2 side markers as well, including the vents. It's got the top portion with the headlights and the grille. Yeah, this is a pretty cool car. Might be a little bit of a blemish right there, but that's not a big deal. Always nice to have an Aston Martin. There's the base. Yeah, cool car. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at the Fairlane. 1966 Ford 427 Fairlane. That is a mouthful. Take a look at that card art. trying to figure out what movie this one's from. Let me know in the comments below. You guys all know, right? Man, the Tampa work on this one's going to be awesome. Let's see what we got. Here's the base. Yeah, the 2009, that makes sense that they would have done the casting back then. But now we've got it. Wow, these wheels are really pretty cool. I don't know if we've seen these wheels yet. There's the grill up front here. A lot of Tampa work for the headlights. It's very clean casting otherwise. They got the door handles, which is nice. Let's see. Taillight tampos, yes. But again, other than that, pretty simple, pretty clean. This is a really nice car, though. Really, really nice car. Man, I like that. That's fun. Very, very fun. And it's pretty much, it's a little deeper in person than it is on camera. It's showing up a little more with an orange hue than it is in real life. It's a little more red in person. But I think that's due to my light. My light is more of a soft light, not more of a white light. Let's go ahead and open up. Let's go ahead and open up the S2000. Johnny Tran's car. So we all know from the first movie, that one, pretty iconic. Actually, we should probably show the car dart really quick. That thing looks like a monster. Did they do all that? Yeah, they did. They've got it. That's cool. They did this one well. I'm trying to think if they've done this in a premium. Have they done this one in a premium? Because this is getting close with the metal. That's metal. Metal on metal. Really, this just needs real riders now, and we are in premium territory. Dual exhaust. Great Honda Tampa work in the back there. The S2000 is such a good casting. It's a really cool car as well in real life. I know Craig Lieberman has done oodles of videos on the Fast and Furious series and cars. So if you don't know that, look him up. You'll learn all about the Fast and Furious cars. There we have that one. And then last up is the Camaro. David Freiberger's 1973 Chevy Camaro. This would have some graphics on it, I believe. I do not think that this is how it was in the movie. But I don't think for licensing purposes and such, they could put what was on the car in a diecast, because I don't think that would be child friendly, I don't think. So they probably left it off there, but I'm really glad they made this casting. It's a little darker in person. Again, this is showing up a little lighter on camera than it is in person. I love the wing on the back here. Doesn't have big back tires, but it's got the little tail lights there. It's got the door handles. I love the black on the hood, and then the headlights. Oh, headlights are a little off. As you can see, they are not quite centered on the car. They are out of center, but you know what? I found it. I think there might have been a few more on the pegs. I didn't seem to check those. Again, I really like the tires on this thing, but hey, I found the car, right? That's what matters. Looks like it has a little bit of a roll cage in there, maybe. So I don't know if it has a passenger seat. Looks like it's just, yeah, the driver's seat. That's pretty cool. Nice. So there you have it. There are the Hot Wheels Silver Series Fast and Furious Villain set that I was able to find on the pegs. Let me know if you've been able to find these on the pegs. If you like automotive and diecast content, please feel free to subscribe to the channel. If you like this video, give it a like. Thank you so much for watching, and until the next one, have a good one.